You might not know, but Squad has been running playtests for its infantry combat overhaul. To some of you this might not seem like a big deal, but it is. OWI is completely redeveloping how infantry combat feels and looks. Many people have expressed their feelings about these playtests across Reddit and YouTube, and from a glance there seems to only be two sides, lovers and haters, but the truth is everybody has their own opinion for how they think the game should feel. Some people want mindless shooting in the enemy's general direction with bipoded MGs to suppress whilst being suppressed, or they want drawn out gunfights to make the skill issue casual player feel like they're less trash. Others prefer feeling like Rambo and flicking on heads like they're diamond ranked on Rainbow Six Siege, or flanking a whole enemy team and wiping them out with just one mag. This video isn't some anti-ICO keep vanilla I prefer COD kinda rant. This video is about how I feel about the ICO and all of the changes that have been made and which of these I think might ruin the game. Firstly, some of you might not know me, but I play hardcore FPS games mostly. I love Squad, I've got about 3,000 hours in it, and I mainly jam Tarkov, Squad, and DayZ. DayZ is a little bit more of a survival game, but it's got those hardcore FPS elements and gunplay experiences. I want to begin this video by outlining all of the ICO changes or implementations that have been made. We have reduced stamina, fall damage, vaulting, suppression, increased recoil, increased sway, pipscopes, variable magnification, inertia, muzzle directional shooting, and lean spam. Most of these changes are great and a huge improvement from vanilla Squad. A few tweaks here and there regarding the suppression and stamina, and I think they'll be at a perfect point for implementation. But these are the areas that concern me. Sway, recoil, general weapon handling, and responsiveness feels terrible. My issue number one with this is ADS scope alignment and sway takes ridiculously too long. My second issue is stamina punishes ADS ability way too much, especially with pipscopes. My third issue with this is follow-up shots and weapon responsiveness is too slow. There's way too much arm movement and lack of control from your soldier to be able to follow up a second shot. This leads to most enemies getting away and just surviving. Muzzle directional shooting is great, but hipfire is horrendous. As you can see in this clip, I shoot just as I stop sprinting, but my gun is all over the show and there's way too much vertical recoil and I have to drag down on the mouse massively and it feels out of control and horrible. The low ready stance that your character is idle in ensures that the rifle is braced in the shoulder, which should allow for easy control of the weapon, but in Squad, your ICO player shoots the rifle like he's holding it like a pistol with two hands on the grip. Please just fix hipfire, it's horrendous. Pipscopes are an awesome addition to Squad and I think they look great. As long as I'm not getting 20 less frames while I ADS, I'd be happy. I hate using pipscopes at the moment unless it's a bipoded weapon because I feel drunk when I'm ADSing. Trying to line up follow-up shots with a pipscope is stupidly slow and weapon sway is over-exaggerated. Sway and inability to aim while being suppressed, I get that, that's understandable, but general aiming feels like more of a chore rather than a game. At the end of the day, I understand OWI is just trying to lengthen gunfights and create a more immersive experience, but I think they can still achieve those goals without butchering the essence of gunplay, which is the core element of every player's experience. Every playtest available, I jump on and give it a go, but I keep going back to vanilla Squad because I get frustrated with the ICO and how the weapon handling is. It's terrible. It's not enjoyable. I've never played any hardcore FPS that's following the lines of milsim that feel this bad. It just takes the element of fun out of it, and cool tactics and flanks are cool, but like if you can't shoot the enemy, it doesn't matter anyway. This video isn't me suggesting to keep the vanilla weapon handling. I think the ICO is good in the direction that they're going, but I think they need to dial things back a lot when it comes to the gunplay elements to make it feel more responsive rather than feeling like some drunk civilian named Dan who's trying to aim a rifle for the first time. For feel like squad in its current state has taken the skill away a little bit more, and it's more RNG. Like this clip here, I shouldn't have killed this guy. I didn't know what the fuck I was shooting at, but I managed to kill him, and I think it's just ridiculous because it takes away the fun shooting element and just turns into a battle of people just randomly shooting at each other. For me, that's not really what I wanted squad to turn into. But anyways, that's enough of me ranting. What do you guys think of the playtest? Is OWI heading in the right direction? Would you play squad if they release this current playtest? That's it for this video. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.